So first, does everybody know each other?
I know everybody's work, but I only know you, Mark and Lauren, in real life. And Jacob and I share an agent, General Fay, so we're part of the same agency family, but we've never met.
That's cool.
And Jacob, do you know everybody's?
No, likewise. I know their work. Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you not follow each other? That's really embarrassing.
No. I was like, do I follow?
It's time for Doodle. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome to...
Oh, I'm supposed to say it? Game and Doodle.
We'll both say it. I
thought, okay. Well, on the count of three.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Game and Doodle. Oh, I said it faster. Oh. Hello, everybody.
Doodle.
Woo. I think that's the right order. Yeah, there you go. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday night. We have we have messages from my mother-in-law. We have a special night of Game and Doodle. We have on 3 special guests that I'll be letting in just a matter of a minute or two. I will share who they are, though, real quick. The first one is a coworker who just joined the feed. The one, the only, Renee Kurilla.
New York Times best-selling illustrator.
Yeah, look at this.
Renee Kurilla.
Matthew McConaughey right there. Whoa. And then tiny underneath. And it should be reversed. But Renee Kurilla right there. And then after Renee... well, I'll let Renee in 1 second. Let me just get through all these. Next up, we have the one, the only, Jacob Souva. You can see right there. We got a couple of books by him. Whoa, let's bring this one into it. And then the last one that we have, and her name's not on the cover of this, which is because her name's not Roald. No, how do you say it?
I don't know.
Roald or something like that. There's a new way to say it.
There's a new way.
Yeah, no, there is. Like there's an interview with him where he says it differently, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's the way he says it." We got Rodal. Well, I didn't even say who. Sarah Anderson Walsh. Yeah, Sarah Anderson Walsh. It probably says right. Yeah, I say Sarah Anderson Walsh, but Sarah Walsh. Yeah, right there. It's going to be joining us, and we have a couple of books by Sarah here that will be joining tonight. So I'm going to start letting our guests in, and we'll see what we get here. So first up, we're going to let in Renee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Declare.
6, 7.
Hi.
Hello, Renee.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Lauren, you're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
So are you, Mark.
Yeah.
So are you.
Suddenly got a cough. Okay, I'm going to let in our next guest. Hold on 1 second. Our next guest is Jacob Souva. Let's see. Now it's going to split us into quarters, I think.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
Jacob.
Jacob. Hello, Jacob.
On Instagram.
Are you on Instagram?
Let's see. I'm going to try again. If not, we'll skip Jacob and we'll get him in a different way. Give it one more. Come on, technology. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to see if I can add Jacob a different way. There he is, right there. Invite. I'm going to invite Jacob instead.
Okay.
And we'll see if this works.
Please work. Technology's the worst sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll see. Jacob, if you're watching, an invite has been sent. It is in your DMs, I believe.
You know who I see watching? Lars. Black.
Let's see. I'm going to try again, Jacob. I'm going to try to invite one more time. Let me see. Renee, we just went by the old place over the weekend.
Yeah, we did.
There we go. There's Jacob.
Yes.
Hey!
Hey.
How are you, Jacob?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Sorry about the hiccup.
No worries. That's not you. That's Instagram. Trust us. I've seen it
I'm
enough
happy
times.
blaming Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna let in our third guest. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try the accept on this one. And this is Sarah Walsh. Hopefully, we'll cross our fingers. Declined. Sarah declined. Not cool, Sarah. All right, I'll invite Sarah. I'll
No.
invite Sarah a different way. We'll see if this works. There we go.
Hey.
So, would you like to explain why you declined?
Did I? I don't know technology.
That's what it said.
It's
That's what it said.
sad, but here you are.
Sorry,
so
my
I don't know.
dog.
I think it lies.
So, first, does everybody know each other?
I know everybody's work, but I only know you, Mark and Lauren, in real life. And Jacob and I share an agent, General
We
Faye,
do.
so we're part of the same agency family, but we've never met.
That's
Absolutely.
cool.
And Jacob, do you know everybody's?
No,
work?
likewise. I know their work. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not follow each other? That's really embarrassing.
No. I was like, do I follow? I knew I followed Renee because we've talked like on social media, but I was like, but I followed Sarah, so we're covered
They're more
beforehand.
powerful than all of us.
Instagram's a weird
Yeah.
landscape right now. I don't know if any of us really know what's going on or who we're following or what we're being shown. So
Just say you don't know who they
100%
are.
agree.
Say that you think they're minuscule in the world of art, and you don't even know.
I am honored to do this. I'm scared though. I'm scared, and you guys seem really nice. So I'm glad that.
I think that's the only thing that's keeping me going because I'm scared too. And mostly the kidlit community is pretty nice.
Yeah,
in
they
general,
are.
so,
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Yes.
So-
And Lauren, you do look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Mark, you look great as well. I want to
Yes,
say
Mark.
Mark looks
Mark.
great. Yeah.
Your beard looks extra beautiful tonight.
It looks extra beardy. Mhm.
Thanks. So thank you for joining us tonight. We have I don't even know what's going to happen, to be honest. I know that you all have some envelope or something of the sort that has been sent to you that has some things in it. Supposedly you're not supposed to open it. Oh, did you? Wait, Sarah, did you get it? Did you get one?
I did. Yeah, it came that day. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Thank
Okay.
God.
So I don't know what's in these. Lauren is the hostmaster and gets to tell us what we're doing. And tonight is meant to be just a silly draw off, I guess.
Yeah, and we need the viewers to help us score the rounds.
I'm gonna see if I can get my feed back up. My my iPad crashed on me in the background here.
The viewers are very important today.
Let's see if I can get
Let's
this.
see. I'm a little.
Okay. Lauren's got
Yeah.
plans and games already preset.
So last time I did a draw off, it was in front of like 1,000 librarians,
Oh my
and
God.
Dan Santat asked me to draw the Millennium Falcon, and it was like everybody had to draw it, and I was like, what?
That's
Like,
a nightmare.
it's not just something you like. Not everybody knows just how to draw that. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
right, just
oh,
something
okay.
Oh my Lord.
Be any worse than that.
I don't even know. I know,
Right.
it's like a circle and like some stuff sticking out of it. But I was thinking about, I'm like, I read so many Garfield comic books as a kid, and I drew him a bunch. But like, if I had to draw him right now, I was like trying to think what. I know he's got like, it's just weird how you see things and you get so comfortable with them, but then when you have to like recall it,
Yeah. It would be like Garfield-ish.
yeah.
Well, we were at a graphic novel fest that I was doing a couple Gavin Doodles with John Patrick Green and Nathan Hale, and John Patrick Green knew how to draw. He was like, "Here's Garfield."
Oh, yeah,
He did it really
perfect.
easy.
Yeah.
And then Nathan Hale, I said, "Can you draw Scooby Doo?" And his Scooby Doo like had long ears that were hanging down. And I tried to draw it like he was someone who just doesn't have the memory for those
He
like
didn't have
cartoons.
TV. Remember?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he never had, he
Oh,
didn't have
geez.
TV. He said his friends like told him about shows, and then he would go
Oh
home
my
and draw.
gosh.
Oh.
That's tough. Yeah,
It's like his own sad personal Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah.
While everyone else is watching.
With
Just,
like
they're
a
all,
dash of Snoopy, a little bit, like.
Right.
They're all crying, all of them. There was one year we did a Halloween costume. I don't know why I'm telling this story, but where we dressed up as Lucy and Charlie Brown during the Halloween special, where
I love that.
Charlie Brown had the little holes, like multiple holes, and Lucy
had this
the
like
mask.
crazy big green mask.
And we invited friends over, and only one showed up for our Halloween party.
It was so sad.
Pretty Charlie Brownish, like it's perfect, right?
It's very on brand.
The next year when we had the party, we took the same costumes, and I just drew teardrops coming out of all the holes.
So our costume was
our costumes from the year before. Yeah.
Throwing a party, it's like so nerve-wracking. You do get into that weird, like, oh my God, what if nobody comes?
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, we've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lauren, I'm gonna let
you. Us before every book event. Every book event.
Yes,
you're
exactly.
Like, no one's gonna come, and then there's like 3 people, and you're like, I'm so glad you're here.
But it's like your
don't
family,
and
it's like my daughter's always in front.
My mom shows
in front
up, and it's super embarrassing every time. I mean, she's awesome, and I love her support, but it's like.
All right, so get a good look at each other.
No, are we gonna have to do portraits?
Well, the first game is to draw each other, and I'll tell you who will draw who.
But should we turn off the screen, flip our screen to the down shoot?
Eventually,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, study.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to us?
I'll tell you who you're gonna do. But it's not gonna like a portrait, I mean, it's just like these are just doodles. So Sarah, you'll draw Mark.
Okay.
Renee will draw Sarah. Jacob will draw Renee, and Mark will draw Jacob.
Yes, no.
And I will get.
Hey.
And I have some virtual wheels to spin.
Oh no.
Of activities.
Oh no.
And locations. So let's see. This didn't have ads last time. So
I apologize in advance.
Same.
Yeah, for real. Don't share
You're much
this
cuter
with Jen,
than
Renee.
you will end up coming out in my drawing, Sarah. I'll probably draw like a kid version of you.
I know. It's like, let's just stylize the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And it'll remove all of the responsibility. Of
you all look like stick figures in my mind.
I think that's okay.
All right. So.
Okay. Oops. When do we have to turn our camera?
Yeah, so now you can turn to the down sheet.
So switch to your down shoots.
Oh, okay.
And actually, maybe if you
just do that so fast.
A minute. Oh, this is gonna be real weird.
I'm boomering out.
It's gonna be a little
hold on
bouncy for a second.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have my phone plugged in too, so that it doesn't like die in the middle.
I know.
But
I do too.
I'm like attached to a cord and now trying to do a down shoot.
If it dies, you lose the game. I'm just letting you know right now.
I don't care.
Automatic forfeit.
Do you
just for fun?
want? Oh wait, that's kind of weird. I'm sideways now. Okay, you don't want that.
No, we want it right side up if we can.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you want us to write our names on the paper so that people know who's who.
Yeah, so they can see of some sort. I'm watching. Okay, there we go.
Hi.
I'm like hovering over my phone. This is always so awkward for me.
This is I can't look at my hand drawing. That's really weird.
Wait, are we supposed to be drawing already?
No.
No, I haven't started. I just mean like just in general.
Okay.
So this is the activities. So I'll just go.
So, yeah, Lauren has a little spinning wheel here.
I'll go around just like, I guess I'll go Mark first.
So I got.
And so
draw
Jacob will be doing what?
Oh,
to spin.
this is so funny.
Searching for dry eye relief.
I know. Getting drunk.
Oh, jeez. Hey, that can be arranged. I can do this one.
I feel like I could use a drink right now, to be honest.
And let's see.
I thought about
Renee, you will be, let's see, your activity is, doing parkour.
Oh, man. and that is very like me.
I think
I
Charlie,
love
yeah, put
park.
that one in there. Charlie helped me come up with these.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
Yeah, thank you, Charlie. Doing parkour.
And Sarah, oh no, sorry, this will be Jacob will be doing
Is it eating?
eating cheese.
Okay.
And
Oh no, is there more?
and Sarah is gonna do,
Oh, okay.
and it'll be
I missed.
the location will be next.
Oh god, there's a location too.
Petting a cat like a villain.
Oh man. Okay.
Wait, so I'm drawing Mark patting a cat. I'm like that ADHD
Yes.
kid
Yeah.
who's already lost and I don't know the
No,
rules.
you got it.
Okay.
You're drawing me petting a cat like a villain.
Okay.
And then there's gonna be a location for these things. So back to Mark.
So I'm drawing Jacob
You're drawing
getting
Jacob
drunk.
getting drunk. Where?
Where? Something easy.
In the studio.
Underwater.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
so I'm
difficult.
drawing Sarah doing parkour.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Specifically doing
Where?
parkour at an elementary school.
Okay. How long do we have to draw this?
I think it will be 6 minutes is what
Oh,
we
okay.
did last time we did this. And this is Jacob. Your location. We did this last time.
At an
right?
Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. Do you want to do that one again?
This one.
That's fine, right?
Wait, what
At
was
an
the
Easter egg
activity
hunt.
again? Yeah. What was the activity again?
At an Easter egg hunt.
Well,
It was
I don't remember.
eating cheese.
Oh yeah, eating cheese.
She's an Easter egg hunt. So drawing Renee, Easter egg hunt,
Uh-huh.
eating
Eating
cheese.
cheese.
Okay.
Wow.
And Sarah, your location is drum roll.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the
it's such-
desert. It almost was a prison. The desert.
The desert?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of easier.
So she's going to give us a timer,
Yes. I'll just have the
and then we will have a go, and then the crowd gets to vote on which ones they like the best.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're all winners no matter what happens.
That's true.
God.
Okay, go ahead and start.
Okay.
Oh God.
Can we start with could we talk about what we're doing when we're doing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Playground structure. You're at an elementary school.
Have I mentioned I suck at drawing?
Yeah.
Well, I should. Probably should have
Don't worry. These are all going to be pretty bad. I don't know if you've watched any of the old ones, but my
Oh my God.
version of olive oil was really, really bad.
It was very funny.
It was awful.
That's
Here
encouraging.
she goes.
Thank you.
Here goes Sarah jumping
Oh
from
my
playground.
God, this is terrible already.
This is really
I don't know
bad.
how to draw a beard with markers. I don't know what the heck. Oh.
Okay, let's see. I decided to use colored pencils because
Yeah.
markers, I don't know.
That,
I
Colored
thought we
pencils are
had
pretty
to,
permanent too.
Yeah.
I thought we had to use markers.
oops, sorry.
No, you can use just something that's dark as the. As the drawing.
Oh. Okay, wow. You look like a lady with a beard. Because
Just a normal, like you're saying, not in the drawing, right?
like dudes are hard sometimes for me.
Yeah.
Right back at you. The lady folk are not my cup of tea. I've always assumed that it's just that because I look at me in the mirror
Maybe.
on a regular basis, that I just don't know the proportions
Yeah.
or something of the sort.
Pour in booze down the snorkel. I love that.
You got to
I'm
tell us
avoiding
how much time
drawing
we got.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
kind of lenient with it, kind of, you know.
I don't think you're going to make it, Sarah, from the point A to point B the way I'm drawing this. You're like jumping from playground structure, but it doesn't really work. Let's see if I can
Oh
make
my God. I feel like yours is really hard.
Yeah, it is
Like-
very hard.
Drawing
Parkour is
people
hard.
moving is really tricky.
These are the kids who are like, what the heck?
about 3
Oh no.
ago.
If I was doing this like at a school, they'd be like, "You get paid to do this."
We love how kids just let it fly too. They
Oh
totally
man, they
would.
don't
Mhm.
care. They do not care. Okay, your cat is on a pillow because I did not like do that right.
Yeah. I didn't want to draw all the details, so you're behind a bush,
Yeah.
and
This
that arm's gonna be long.
I'm gonna put you in like a crazy chair.
Nice.
Outside of this, how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Mark got an award from the Society of Illustrators today.
What?
Hey,
Hey now.
But no, not the Society of LA, but still.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
that counts. That
It
counts.
was addressed to Mark Ho, H-O,
Oh.
and then it was in Massachusetts, which we live in New Hampshire, and it didn't have a full zip code. It had like 3 numbers, and also it was care of someone who Mark has never met. So
And I also did not submit anything.
also didn't enter, by the way.
Is this like a new kind of scam that's happening?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I just think it was
Mark
a
Ho, be careful.
Yeah.
I know.
clerical error, and wherever Mark Ho is, well, actually, the care of person, I looked them up, and they are in the LA area. So, and I think, like I said, I think they're at some college or something, and so
Like a teacher or something.
yeah. So I assume it was a student of this other person.
Well, congratulations on your award, Mark.
Yeah. Lauren,
Here's
Lauren's
a picture of it.
Lauren's selling it like I'm like I don't have the ability to win an award. It's just given to this.
No, absolutely. I was like, only one today? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I got it, and I was just like, I've won awards through there before, but like I don't remember putting anything in, and then it became
someone else
like a
something?
publisher put something in, and nope.
That's cool.
I'm trying to figure out other.
Yeah.
But I think I lucked
Marco
out.
hasn't gotten his award.
Yeah, whoever that is, if they're watching.
Well, hopefully he
sorry.
got like an email or something that
I'm
tells
just-
him that he
yeah.
got.
This would be a
I'm just
crazy way
gonna
to
add in the
find
rest
out
of
you
my
won.
name. I should
Yeah.
put in the rest of the letters.
I
How
won.
did you?
What?
There you
Like
go.
a comment.
His acceptance speech, he should be like, yeah, and then like I got shout out in this game thing.
We got
That's how I found
about
out.
30 seconds just to warn people.
Oh, thank God. I'm done.
Andy Smith says, Mark the award ho.
Did he?
I've been called that many a times.
It's a ho for award.
Oh boy, this is crazy. I don't know how to make you look more like yourself, but yeah, the proportions are crazy.
Wow.
Renee, I don't know you at all, but I assume you definitely eat cheese with a fork.
Oh, you know, I
don't
will
know.
now.
I don't know.
Jacob, that's
Thinking.
forever now.
I just didn't know what to do with the other hand.
I should have drawn you bigger, Sarah. You're so small doing parkour here.
All right.
That's
Let's see about
fine.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm out.
And a 5.
Yeah,
and
I'm
a
done.
4 and a 3. Viewers start
I'm
picking your
closer.
favorites.
Woo!
3, 2, 2.5. Or maybe I did that wrong. 3, 2.5.
Renee,
2.
how'd you get that much like stuff in that amount of time?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Like a fence and bricks and.
I probably should have focused more on the actual subject.
No.
I'm in sketch mode. I'm working on
Awesome.
sketches for a book, so this is the mode I'm in. These are amazing.
All right, so
we need votes.
yeah, so we'll introduce yours. So we'll start.
Yeah,
Sarah,
let's go around and good idea.
Sarah, why don't you go around and show us what you've drawn, and
Oh,
defend
God.
it. Defend it.
This
for- yeah.
It's like a kind of a nightmare.
Are you serious? This is like new profile pic for Mark.
Here is Mark, and he is villainously petting this cat, and he's in a fancy chair because he is kind of like a badass bad guy living in the desert. His minions are off to the side, and then he's got like these camel guards, and it's the desert, so I had to put the sun in there, and that's And I made sure you wore like a plaid shirt, but
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah.
that was all. That's all I got.
That's great.
Okay. Jacob, why don't you take it away? What you got for us?
So we have Renee here standing on an Easter egg. In the middle, she's eschewing. She's not doing the hunt. She refuses because she's a tasty piece of cheese that she's holding with this horribly drawn hand here, like horrible. Look at that. Wow.
Don't do anything.
Yeah. So, anyways, we revised that in time. But yeah. I don't know if I had her glasses right. I studied for the 3 seconds I had there, but
They're pretty close.
she is wearing glasses.
Yeah.
I think that's all you get. You don't get any more time than that.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
Yeah. All right, Renee, take it away.
All right, I'm gonna hold it closer. I've got Sarah doing parkour at an elementary school, and all of the kids are like, "What the heck?" And there's even like a teacher in the window, like, "What is happening?" And like, "Why is she here? We don't know." And will she make it? TBD.
Yeah, I don't know.
Awesome. All right. We
and
need
then-
votes.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's
Never
cool.
mind,
Whatever.
sorry.
Whatever.
My guy jumped the gun.
So I put Jacob in a polka dot shorts or swim trunks because that's the only way. And he's pouring beer because I didn't know how to do drunk underwater. So the only way to do it is he's underwater and he's getting drunk by pouring it down the
Yeah, that's perfect.
what do you call that? Snorkel.
That's
Snorkel
great.
there, and there's a bunch of fish
smart.
around who are enjoying the spilled extras.
I'll have to try that. Yeah, I'll have to try that.
You try it.
It's like shotgunning a beer, but it's just
These are his feet.
yeah. I don't know. Your feet became huge.
I thought those, they were flippers.
No,
but
they're not
shorter
flippers.
feet, too.
It's I drew 4 toes and I realized I needed a 5th, and so you got giant feet. I'm sorry.
That's
Or
all
maybe
right.
that's a
Sure,
good
that's exactly what would happen to your eyes if you pour liquid down your snorkel.
And your feet grow to enormous size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair Edward said,
So-
Renee, is there a tiny restraining order in that drawing?
Yes, it's here. I'll put it in the window. You.
All right, we need votes.
Yeah.
Everybody watching.
Everybody vote for your favorite.
Pick,
Put it in the
name
comments.
the person.
There it goes. We're seeing if votes come in. We have to watch on Lauren's phone. So we're using 3 iPads and 2 phones tonight to get this done. And they're all doing different things.
No one can choose to choose the one with the lines on the paper. Ha ha.
Yeah, make some choices. We need
No
votes.
All right, Lauren, you might have to choose.
Oh, come on.
Lauren's choosing.
I can't be the. No, I can't be the. I'm gonna start naming people. Illustrated, Sarah Edwards, lock in your vote.
Oh, here we go.
Dan Hay, Michael Slack, hello.
Come on, Mr. Slack.
XVIONCE. Okay, Renee. Oh, Snorkel Drunk. Jacob. Another Jacob.
Well, right now, it looks like Jacob's in the lead.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Jacob has 2.
I'm gonna call it at that.
I mean,
You
how
don't,
do
you
you?
don't
Jacob
need
wins.
to,
How
you
do
don't
you
need to draw
deny
a perfect
this?
drawing. Oh, look, it's
Oh,
my
we got another
mom
Renee.
votes for me. Guys, that's my mom.
Oh,
Cheater!
Right.
It's just like at a book event. She's here
There you
too.
go.
Right
Where's
up
my
front.
mom? I gotta text her.
Kelly Mitchell, Melon Paper, Annie Castro, Leah Marie Ravoti. All right.
Who wins?
I don't know. I think we might have to give a point.
A point to Jacob and a point to Renee. Okay.
Driving. Hold up.
So one.
Oh, driving. Hold up.
Oh God.
Oh, someone's driving and trying to.
Jeez.
Don't crash, please.
Yeah,
Do
please
not
don't crash.
your
This is not
car.
that important.
No.
We're all indicted for murder after this.
All
Okay.
right. Well, okay, so now you guys can get your envelopes out
Okay.
and see the one with the wrench on the outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
So open those up. Oh, they just pulled in.
Can we show people?
Right.
Yes, that's important. Yes.
It says upside down on mine.
Mine is one line. I have to use one line.
Well,
Oh,
actually, these are things.
no.
Oh, wait. This is not
These
your.
are wrench cards that you can play on someone else
Amazing.
at any
Throwing
point
a
during tonight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Throw a wrench in there. Yeah.
So
Plans.
upside down means like you have to draw like the
Draw
paper.
the whole thing upside down. And,
Yeah. So in this case, I have to stay sitting here, but the bottom of the paper would be the top.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna save that until I can get someone back. I mean, Renee and Jacob are in the lead right
Jacob let's vote. Jacob gets it.
now. Okay. All right, Jacob's in the
It's
lead.
still early. It's anybody's
All
game.
right.
All right. So what are the other wrench
Yeah. What are the
cards?
other wrench cards?
I got
I
Have
see.
other hands.
eyes.
Oh yeah.
Eyes closed.
Okay. You're not
Oh, man.
dominant.
Whoa.
Wait, Jacob, what did you get? Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Okay.
Charlie drew these for you guys.
They're
And
That's a
great.
very good.
Love
Yeah.
it.
And
Better than
Renee,
that.
you have what? One
I
line.
have one line.
So everything in one line without picking up.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
blind contour drawing.
Mhm.
Go back to
Kinda
the
like
old
that.
days. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, you can look. It's not really blind.
Well,
All right. Let's see. What is the next game?
Mom and Dad, you both cannot vote for me.
Going on the next one.
your cousins are here. Your second cousin. You know.
So the next one I call the witness game. So here's how it works. Each of you, when it's your turn, will open the envelope that has the eye on it, like the eyeball icon.
Okay.
And you will have 20 seconds to look at that drawing and study it and try to commit it to memory. And then you will describe that drawing to the other three people.
Mm.
The other three will draw it as best they can.
Okay.
Draw from the
And then,
description.
and then people will vote on whoever's closest. Then at the end, we'll show what the original
Okay.
piece of art looks like, and we'll see who's closest
Awesome.
Right.
votes. So,
Who would you like to go first?
I don't know. Let's just go in reverse order, maybe. So, Sarah.
Okay.
So,
so
off screen. Yeah, off
Yeah.
screen. Look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I open the envelope with the eyeball.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And are you going to time me like when I tell you I'm
Yeah.
opening it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to open it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm opening it. Here I go.
Okay.
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 Suspense.
Now, when describing it, you can't be looking at it, right?
No, I know. I'm
That's
looking
right.
at it right now.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember the rules for all these games.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay, now put that away.
Okay.
And now you can describe it to everybody else. You can, name
Okay.
what the things are. You just,
All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are in I'm assuming a New York subway, and there are several inhabitants of the subway. Starting from to the left is a giant puffer fish. I think it's holding like a pet, I think, but now I don't remember what it's holding.
Is it puffed? It must be puffed.
It's puffed. Yep. And then, oh my God,
Does
there's
it-
like a
yeah,
pizza.
this is a hard one.
Wait, does the pufferfish have like hands?
You guys- I'm gonna have to just tell you all of I
Okay.
can't do this.
Okay.
I have to just go through really quick, and then we can let me get it all out before it's like literally slipping away like granules of sand. Okay, so there's a pufferfish giant holding something, and then there's like a pizza looking at its phone, and then there's a dude who's kind of scared in the background, like to the right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
There's like a giant bug to the right, but it kind of looks like a cricket. But like there's like two other characters. There's like, oh, there's a weird like a cyclops with a horn, and I think there's like another character, but I don't remember what they are. And you can ask me. I don't know. That's so hard.
Wow.
My memory is terrible.
That is actually a lot. You did good.
Yeah, that's
Details in that one.
Do you have any? Now I can answer your question.
I want to know, does the pufferfish have hands and stuff?
Yeah, because I think he's like holding his pet
But you don't know
with his like
what pet
little
it is.
chubby fins, I think.
We don't know what pet it is. It's not like a
No,
cat.
it might be a cat, but I don't remember.
I feel like we might need to turn this sideways. I need a landscape.
Yeah,
This is
I
long.
would do landscape.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And there's like kind of the bars of the subway on the ceiling, like you can kind of see. I mean, that's
Like-
sort of ambitious to get that in there. There's like a weird monster that there's like a bat looking monster that has like bat wings too, if you have any like blank space and you need to fill it, but I don't know the order. Like I feel like it went puffer fish, and then there's like literally a hole in my memory, like I don't remember what's there, and then the dude is like toward the right. I don't know.
Are we drawing now?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't been
I'm
drawing.
just
Oh,
going
shit.
for it.
Okay.
I have to, otherwise I'm gonna forget too.
Yeah.
I forgot all of it.
remember.
I just know there's a pufferfish holding something.
Well,
Okay.
I can try
I'm
to
just kidding.
repeat, like,
That's okay. No.
if you need me to.
Yeah.
Pizza. I know there's a pizza. Is it a pepperoni pizza? I don't know.
Sure.
I feel like it
Yeah.
should be if it's defined as a pizza.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a circle.
There's a scared guy.
Yeah, he's like, I think he has a baseball hat on. He's
Oh,
looking kind of weirded out
I
a
can't
little bit.
Fit that,
Oh, it's a.
but I'm going for it.
wait. There's a dude in the back,
Uh-huh.
and then he's wearing a baseball hat. There's a bat character, a cricket-looking thing, a pizza, a pufferfish, and there's one other thing that I missed.
The Cyclops?
Oh, okay.
And then, like I said, I think there's like, I'm forgetting somebody who's like really front and center, and somehow I just can't remember it. It's like next to the puffer fish, but I don't remember what it is. I want to look so bad. I promise I won't.
Everybody will get to see it at the end. And I'll say who drew it too.
This is
On the new,
Cyclops.
all on the New York subway.
I think. I don't know. It looks
There's-
New Yorkish.
Probably like pee on the floor and stuff. Garbage.
I see what you think of New York.
Well, no, I've heard. Yeah, I've seen things.
I've seen things. Was the cricket doing anything?
It was pretty big. That's all I can remember it doing,
Okay.
is being big.
That's all it needs
Yeah.
to do. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I made mine really small. That's
So
fine.
weird. I'm like listening to this Stephen King book called Fairy Tale, and there's a giant cricket in it.
Whoa.
Kind of kismety.
And there's a bat.
And there's a pizza. How weird is that?
Yeah.
No, just
Is the pizza wearing a hat too? I'm gonna give him a hat.
no, but he has a face, obviously, and he's looking at his phone.
Oh, I forgot
Okay.
he's looking at his phone.
Mhm.
So he has hands. All right.
Yep.
Edward said, and there's a horse riding a bike playing a French horn.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you said there's a bat too? I think I missed that part.
Yeah. There's a bat, or there's something with bat wings. It's like a monster bat-ish thing, I think.
How much time do we have, Lauren?
Well, we didn't time this one when we did it
Yeah,
in the
okay.
past, but historically, we took maybe 2 more minutes,
Okay.
something like that.
Did the guy in the back that's just a dude, is he doing anything? Do you remember?
He is like, he might be like holding on to the thing up above, like, you know, you hold on to the
Under the
like
the
the
bar?
loopy thing.
Yeah.
These are so great.
Yeah, your puffer fish is so good.
Thank you. I focused on that. The pizza is not looking at his phone. His hand's in the wrong. But you know, But yeah, the puffer fish was. If I were illustrating this fully, I would make him really bright and power. You know, like rendered, and then phase out all the other stuff so you can really tell what's happening, like a pro.
Oh my God, these are so fun.
Yeah, these are really funny.
Let's see, I need
About 1 more minute.
I don't know what else to add now at this point. What else happens?
Were
on
there
the
any ads on the subway car that told us?
It was pretty filled with characters. And it was kind of a point of view that wasn't, it was like an upfront view, like showing the characters. You couldn't really see the background.
Okay. Let's see if I can get some speed lines in here.
That's what I was thinking too. Some speed lines in the background.
Just enough. You don't need to have that kind of detail. There's so while we're finishing up these last couple minutes, tell us what projects everybody's working on.
My brain
Or
just
don't,
scattered like cockroaches.
I'm finishing up a book called Dino Door. I'm doing illustrations on it, and it was written by Josh Funk, and it comes out next year. It's a really fun one.
Oh,
Nice.
funky.
Oh, funky.
Oh, funky.
I am revising a manuscript about a jellyfish that Jen and I sold
Cute.
to Harper.
Oh, cool.
So that is with the editor, and she is, I assume, working on it and telling all her coworkers how awesome it is and how there's no more changes, and she's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, that
we'll
sounds
find
great.
out. Yeah.
So that's Jen Fay, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Someone reached, or a guest that we had on before. I won't name their name, but who just signed with her. I think it's announced, but anyways, said that Jen Fay wanted to be on Gab and Doodle.
Oh, she loves to draw.
Okay.
She like every time I see her in person, she challenges me to a draw off.
Okay,
of
I've
some
seen
sort.
she's done the draw,
Wow.
and so like I didn't know if it was a joke or not, but I'm happy. I would love to have her on to talk shop and whatnot, but I didn't know if it was sort of like the person that wrote it was joking or not. But
No,
if she's game,
doubt
then
it.
yes, I'll do it. Okay. Who else hasn't said what they're up to?
I'm working on. I'm kind of in a weird, crazy, busy season where I don't even know. Like it's just kind of like a treadmill, but it's like I'm glad to be busy. But I have like some commercial projects, and then I'm about to start another book with Nosy Crow. And then I'm working on my own manuscript, and I'm meeting with my agent tomorrow to go over that. It's a graphic novel, and I'm on page 68, and I have to get to 200.
Oh man.
Wait.
You can do it.
You're doing the whole graphic novel?
I don't even know if I should be talking about that. I don't know the rules. Well, I can just say I'm working on writing the manuscript because I just really want to do it that way versus I just don't really do well in like a pitching situation with like writing half of it and then going, so what do you think? It's like I just want to make it the way I want to make it, and then they can take it or not.
Okay.
And kind of pitch it that way. Like, I mean, obviously I will be open to suggestions and all that jazz, but I want to just kind of fully realize an aspect of it before I just work better that way. So yeah.
That's a lot of work.
It is. I have like a goal of like 8 spreads a week on top of, or no, I'm sorry, 4 spreads, like 8 pages a week. And I've never written a graphic novel before, so it's been kind of fun and annoying and exciting and depressing, like figuring out the process. But I think I have like a little system down now because I'm writing the manuscript, but while I'm writing, I do these little kind of really ugly stick figure sketches to kind of think visually so I don't like overwrite it.
Yeah.
And I kind of know where things are going to go. So it's really helpful when I, do come time doing like a tighter sketch, like I'll have like this rough skeleton. So it's been really cool and fun. And I'm just kind of proud of myself for working on such a big project that's like self-directed, I guess. So
are you using Scrivener to write it, or are you just writing in Word, or what do you?
I write it by hand as I'm like doing the thumbnails, and then I just do like a script in Pages because I like to plop stuff in and kind of mess around.
That's awesome.
Kind of what works for me, but I know there's like so many different ways do it, but that is what I've found is easiest for me right now.
All
right, time is up. So let's have a look at the
show and tell
original.
I looked up for a second.
These are so fun.
Sarah, I saw that you didn't have anything down. I was like, are you just like gonna do it at the last second?
No.
And I forgot that you're the one that's actually sharing.
Well, I was like, should I show it now?
Oh yes.
Yeah, you can show us.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it was like a Yeti. Oh, and this is the same. Okay, there's bat wings on this guy. Okay, oops.
That's amazing.
It's really.
Can you bring it up to the camera a little closer? It's just it's small enough that I can't make out all of it.
There's a delay.
Where did this art come from?
So this was done by Kelly Light.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I love the pizza's hands.
Yes,
are the slices.
That was one of my favorite things. It's the pizza's hands and that there's like a bubble that's like sort of like hair.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. I feel like I would have benefited from using perspective. I did not.
No. Yeah, no. Even if I had the benefit of like a week, I wouldn't have put it in perspective.
No, me neither.
Same here.
Oh my gosh, I love your pizza though, Jacob. Look at your pizza.
Yeah.
I think you guys did a really great job.
Yeah.
All right, we need votes on whose is the closest to the original.
I'm trying to like everybody's version of a Cyclops. Wait, did I miss something on a Cyclops? Because you both have Cyclops with the unicorn horn.
You said
there was a unicorn horn.
Oh, there was. I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's just a fuzzy.
We got one vote for Mark.
Mine's just a fuzzy Cyclops.
Doesn't matter. At the last minute, I put sunglasses on my little cricket here, little grasshopper, and now he looks just like a.
Another vote for Mark.
I like the fact that Renee, you have 2 people sitting on the opposite side who have to look at this mess of.
He's like making eye contact with them, like, where are we? What are we doing?
I don't know if anybody has been on the subway when it's like Halloween.
Another vote for Mark.
And there's someone across from you dressed up in costume, clearly not at a party, but still wearing whatever it was.
Yes. But these are not costumes. That's a real pizza.
Yeah, right. All right. Looks like maybe Mark is the victor of this round.
Yeah. Nice job, though, everybody.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
All right. So let's do Jacob next.
All right.
Okay.
Open your envelope.
I want to.
How long does he get to look?
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I got it open. Oh, sorry.
I don't remember who got what, so it'll
Yeah,
be clear to me when he starts describing it.
Oh my lord.
All the time.
That sounds comforting.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
So study as well as you can.
All right. I can.
These are not games for people who have bad memory.
Right?
No, they're not.
All these. Remember this thing. You have
Good
a
thing
minute.
it's not
and
an
then you deal
actual
with it.
crime that you
Yeah.
witnessed, then you have to describe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they would give us credit too. They'd be like, they're an illustrator, so probably they'd be really good at this.
Yeah, right.
Observing life. No.
Okay.
So
Put it down. And...
All right.
So I could use my upside down right now on someone if I wanted
God.
to.
That'd be so good.
I'm not even gonna do that.
I'm not either.
So mean.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it to anybody right now.
I do love this little drawing though. I kind of want to frame this.
Yeah,
They're
they're great.
Okay.
I see what you guys are doing. Talking about a lot of stuff. I'm forgetting everything by the second, just like Sarah.
Actually, I feel like
Okay. Jacob, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
Or what did you look at, rather?
What did I look at? We had Santa Claus on roller skates,
Okay.
dropping a box of sweaters. Also in the air near this, like just in the air, floating, probably flying through the air, was a toaster. Looking horrified on the right side. That'll happen on the left side in kind of the center of the page. And then on the right side, on the top right corner, there's a window. I don't remember what's happening in the window at all, but there's a window. Underneath the window, there's a boy licking an ice cream cone, looking horrified at what is happening. The Santa is saying, ho, ho, oh no.
Is the Santa indoors?
TBD. No idea.
okay.
Okay.
Looked like it was like in an alleyway, maybe, but
Or like
it
a
wasn't.
mall.
It was no. It was definitely like the window. It looked like an outside, like from the outside.
Okay.
So maybe outside of a house. Like the kid was walking down the sidewalk, and then Santa was on roller skates and dropped a box of sweaters and a toaster, and then something else was flying through there, and I can't remember what it was at all.
Oh, okay.
And
there's
the
Santa.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Is Santa like in his garb, or is he like in?
Yes, he's in full
he's
Santa
in like
garb.
suit.
Yes.
Is that kind of the gist of it? Like as far as all the different characters that play, or
There was something on the top left again. Complete. So there's when I show you the picture, you guys are it's gonna be similar to the last one.
mystery item.
All right.
Yeah, there's a mystery item floating through the air.
Go in.
And a window.
Okay, why do I keep having to draw dudes with beards? Like this is not my strength.
No, same. It's not my strength either.
Santa did look exactly like Mark. No, I'm just kidding.
I get a second chance. I guess I'll look at it, the cup half full. I get a second chance to draw the dude.
Where was the toaster? Was that in the upper left?
It kind of in the middle of the page, like it was flying through the air, like it was in the box of sweaters, but somehow it's just kind of, and the cord was just like flailing. That's how I knew it was flying, right? Because it wasn't just a stationary toaster.
He delivering a toaster that was falling out of its.
I don't know. And in my recollection, it looks like the toaster might be heading towards the kid with the ice cream cone, but I can't. He can be terrified for any number of reasons, so I wouldn't just limit it to the toaster.
All right, we're gonna pretend like this is a sweater.
Okay. There's no indication of why Santa was falling, right?
Yeah, I think he was having a tough time on the skates.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that part. He's falling. My Santa is very graceful.
He definitely had a mishap with the box of sweaters, like that he was carrying, because I think he's on roller skates. But
I'm gonna stop asking questions that can help others. I'm gonna...
come on.
What was that whole thing about the airplane in the background?
Oh my
I didn't hear
God.
anything about an airplane. Do not.
Yeah. Don't trust Mark.
Do not trust Mark.
Wait, and then there was a toaster. Okay.
You're that person on Project Runway who doesn't help someone else, like, after you're done. No. Can you do this hem?
A few scraps of your fabric?
Yeah,
No!
Right. No, right. I'm not using it, but why should I help you?
Man, if someone had to draw this upside down.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what Santa's outfit. I mean, does he have? He has a seam, right?
I think my Santa is off season. He's kind of skinny.
Oh no, Santa's beard covered up his whole face. One less thing to draw.
Oh wait, there's a window. Oh, and it's saying, he's saying,
Oh.
ho ho oh no.
Yeah, ho ho oh no.
Oh boy, I really missed that like slip up thing. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
I think I could name the artist too. I probably don't get any points for that. I think I could.
Those are big words right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I recognize the way the boy is drawn, but maybe I'm mistaken. A former guest.
I forgot you were the one that saw the actual picture, and I was like, is he just like guessing the essence of this artist based on,
I'm divining
like
it,
the subject matter?
Oh, you know who draws Santas with toasters? Yeah, for sure. It's always the same guy.
Yeah. That's his thing.
We do have things, you know.
Yep.
We do have things.
Wait, and there's a kid. Does Santa have buttons on his shirt? I don't even know.
I feel like there's so many different variations of Santa that he can.
Yeah, you could do, generally a warm outfit.
It's not Norman Rockwell.
Yeah. I recognize this artist. It's Salvador Dali.
Is Santa melting?
Someone who does something very serious.
What? Ho ho oh no, is that what it was?
Yeah. I'm fairly that I'm sure of.
Okay.
Unlike the window, there's probably going to be like a really well realized character in the window, like a real memorable thing. I totally forgot.
And there was a kid. What was the kid doing? He had a yo-yo.
Eating ice cream.
He was eating ice cream. Like it was mid ice cream, and he just looked like, oh no, like this is ho ho oh no is directed at him. I feel.
Renee, your little kid. So
He's horrified, and he's also gonna get smacked in the head with the toaster, I think.
I'm not even sure. Okay, well, yeah, we can do that.
Probably about another minute.
Don't say that.
Yeah. I mean, again, we didn't really
have limits
last time.
Wait, and you said it was outside or something?
Yeah, like outside of a house. Like the window seemed to be like from the outside looking. You know, it wasn't from a bedroom or something.
Yeah.
I have no room left.
Stuff, guys.
I'm just trying to think, like, why would this kid be sitting here?
There's no logic to any of this.
Yeah.
Well, we don't realize there actually is.
My kid's a teenager because I drew the head too high up.
Yeah.
I'm just like drawing sweater arms now. Everywhere. Like, there they go.
It's just a thing with a cuff. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
The box.
Muscles on your Santa, Mark?
No.
Oh, it's just fluffy.
It's just fluffy.
Thank you, Lauren, you gave me something else to draw.
I'm not sure what's up with my kid, but was the kid was so if it's outside, was the kid? Wait, no. Okay, never mind. I was like,
a boy.
Well, I was wondering, is it cold out? But then I realized he's eating ice cream, so there really is no logic with what's going on here.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. Like, he's surprised to see Santa. I mean, probably because he says ice cream and it's summer, and he's like, "What the?" And why is he on roller skates?
Yeah.
But then the toaster too, and whatever else is flying through there that I couldn't remember. There's another item.
Oh yeah.
It can be whatever you want. A wild card.
A butterfly.
An elf.
I'm just gonna draw more toast.
A sweater elf.
Yeah,
might
doing on top there, Laura?
Let's say 30 seconds. Like his beard is completely covering his face.
It's called one less thing I have to draw.
Oh, nice. A mesh top. Nice.
Yeah.
Crop top.
He still got his pants under his shorts.
I just stopped drawing now, and I'm just looking at your guys' drawings. They're great.
Yeah, I think I'm spent some.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's see the reveal. What are we actually working with tonight?
I think it's funnier that like my Santa is not even falling over, but he's still like, oh no.
Oh man, there's like 4 items. There's a French horn, a cactus. I missed all that, and a bird on his
These
head.
guys
Oh boy.
are lucky that you didn't say French horn.
Oh, there's like so much stuff.
I know who this is.
Yeah.
It's Mike.
I'm
gonna let Jacob guess first.
Mike P. I can't say his last name.
That's
I don't
right.
think.
Patrick.
Patrick. Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, that's so good.
I knew.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
that.
The mustache
That's a very
on
Mike
Santa
face.
and the hat on the little boy are very distinctly
Xmas
like
sweaters. Oh, I like those motion lines.
Yeah, it's a great drawing. Excellent. Sorry, I did a poor job describing it. This is a girl with a cat in the window.
I like. He's just like dumping the sweaters. I thought he was like
it's upside down. Yeah. That's
There's
funny.
Also a chair.
We need votes.
Okay,
Who's
votes,
the
votes,
closest?
Oh man, not me.
I'm trying to look at what's all.
Sarah, is that a tiny mouse underneath him? I feel bad for that mouse. He's gonna get squashed.
He makes it out. He makes it out.
Good.
Here, look.
What's by the tree in the background?
It's a laughing penguin.
That's great.
Mocking laughing? Or
Yes,
like having a good time?
very much so.
We got 1 vote for Renee.
What?
1 vote for
Shocked.
Sarah because of the laughing penguin.
Yeah, the laughing penguin is great.
It says that specifically.
Yeah, Bear Edwards.
I like the mesh top on Santa.
Me too.
He's got shorty shorts, a mesh top on top
Another
of
vote
his
for
Santa.
Renee.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It said that it was in a Santa outfit, so he's there. But I just
That's a choice. Yeah, that's great.
yeah.
So another for Renee and 1 for Mark.
I think Renee maybe.
No, this can't be right.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
That's an amazing
all
drawing.
the
really
all the
great.
Renee ones are from people with Kurilla
Yeah.
in their.
Yeah, right? Right.
Actually,
You do know my parents are watching.
Yeah.
so I had the
Given
kid like, I don't know if you guys could see, I had him like shocked that the thing was happening, but really I think he just got a bad ice cream flavor. Look at he's unaware of Santa.
No, he's like
My
mid-lick, and he's like, what am I witnessing right now?
Yeah.
Another
Shocked.
for
Wait.
Sarah.
So, wait a second, Lauren. What do you tell them they're supposed to draw?
just any kind of silly scene with some silly random details. That's it.
Okay. So there's not like, hey, you gotta draw at least 10 different
No.
things. Okay. All right.
So we got
Wow.
Okay. I think Renee.
No.
I think Renee that one.
No.
That's why you get paid the
Also,
big bucks, right there.
also, the cat is completely unaware he's about to get bludgeoned with a French horn, I believe. Yeah,
Oh my
that's my
god.
stuff.
Wait, is that a cactus up above?
Yeah, there's a cactus
Yeah.
up there.
A chainsaw? I couldn't figure out what that. Yeah.
Very
Okay.
memorable, but I forgot.
Okay.
Super
Who's
fast.
reading next, Lauren?
Renee.
Okay, open my eyeball.
Yeah.
Right, I'm opening the eyeball. I have not witnessed the picture yet. Hang on, I'm having trouble. Okay, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. Okay.
Should Jacob get an extra point because he guessed who?
I don't know.
A half point.
Okay.
I'll take it. If this comes down to it, I might need to bank that half point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could come down to that.
How do I do that if I'm doing check marks? There's no way to do it. I'll do it 1.5.
Oh, okay. Time's already up.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Wait, Renee didn't have as long as anybody.
Yes, you did. 20 seconds.
No, it's okay. I can do this. I can do
That
this. Okay.
felt really
Yeah.
fast, though.
That felt really fast to me. Okay.
It's okay. It's a grassy scene with mountains in the background that have angry or confused faces.
Okay.
And they're watching this like really angry dragon who is on the left-hand side. And the dragon is angry because I don't know why, but there are 3 plants they're having tea on a picnic blanket. And the plants, like you can see the roots of the plants. So each like plant is different. And they're having like a tea picnic.
Wow, that's trippy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I got. It's like a grassy hill.
Are they like the plants? Is it okay if I ask questions now?
Yeah.
Are the plants like house plant looking, or like more like foliage in a forest, or like are
they look like house plants, but like flowering plants.
okay? And they're on a picnic blanket having
They're chilling, eating something, having tea. They're just chilling on the ground.
and then there's a dragon who's mad.
Yeah. He's like,
what's he
really
doing?
mad. He's like rah with his like arms in the air.
Okay.
And the mountains are annoyed with the dragon.
They're looking at everything, and they're like, what's happening?
That's crazy. Oh man.
I think
All right.
there's another character in it too. Like a surprised character.
They don't have pots, they have roots, right?
No pots, roots.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dragon is angry looking at the plants, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's a worm in it. There's a worm too.
Of course there is.
Like a big one.
Where is that worm?
He's in the front.
Just right up front of everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the dragon feels threatened by this giant worm, and that's why he's angry.
Dragons are very, very difficult to draw. I feel like
Yes, I agree.
they're weird shaped.
Does the worm have a face?
Everything has a face in this.
Is-
Like basically everything has a face, like even the mountains.
Is the face on the worm angry as well?
Everybody's like surprised, maybe like a little shocked.
Okay. And I feel like I know that I'm drawing poorly, but comparatively to what I've done on these before, I feel like I'm full cylinder right now. My drawings last time doing this were horrendous.
It's
Yeah,
crazy
you've had
when you
practice.
have to draw more than one thing in a scene. Like, it's hard to get oriented, I feel like. Just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. This is hard because, like, you don't have time to compose it and do sketches or anything.
right. Yeah, you're just like, I guess I'll start here.
Yes. So,
Wait, what were the plants doing? They're on a blanket, but there was.
They're having like a picnic, like a tea time picnic.
Okay, so they have tea. All right.
But they're also freaked out.
Yeah, like surprise. Like everything had a different face, like a different expression.
I can't wait to see this. Like, what the hell?
Oh, Jerry Chapman says, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, we know
I
who
knew
drew
it.
it.
I thought I recognized those faces. I knew it.
I think it's like it's my cup of tea. Like, I love surreal, weird stuff, but like to draw it and on the spot in front of people, I'm like, oh my god.
So when I do school events, I'll draw for them, right? And also we'll just do kind of like this thing where I'm like, all right, draw a shape. Now we're gonna make a character.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people do similar things, and it's always like I'm always slightly horrified when I'm drawing. I'm like, this is not looking great, and the teachers are looking around like, did we pay this guy? Or
I know.
No, usually kids are super psyched. They are just impressed that you can do it.
Yeah,
In general.
yeah.
agree.
But in the
Can I
moment,
use a card right now?
I would wait. I would probably wait until the. I mean, you can, but I would wait until it's a like full thing, and really screw us up. I mean, well, I guess I'm very addictive. You can do whatever you want.
No, it's fine.
I'm like,
How many
get the
more
most
are we
bang
gonna
for your
do?
buck.
I need to plan ahead. I need to plan for this.
As if this isn't hard enough.
Let me tell you what the score is before you decide who you want to throw it at.
I told you I don't care about winning.
yeah, you don't actually win anything.
You win pride.
The other three can draw you a trophy.
That's at the end. Everybody should draw the trophy for the win.
Draw a trophy with one line.
from memory with your eyes closed.
I need.
like these mountains you've got going on. They're
Yeah.
that one frown is like so big. It's so frowny. It's so sad.
It's a horrible drawing. Oh, yeah.
Edward, all contestants receive a home version of the game and a year's supply of Eskimo pies.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, and it's grassy too. There's gonna be grass.
I really like. You said it was hard to draw dragons, Jacob, but your dragon is pretty darn cute.
Oh, thank you.
The like proportion of the face that sticks out over the body, like, is so good. How much time we got, Lauren?
Oh, I haven't been timing.
Uh-oh.
Well, like I said, these are not really timed, but should we say 1 more minute? Is that crazy?
That's fine by me. Wait, and the dragon needs. Does the dragon say "ho ho oh no" in this one?
No, but feel free to ad lib.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, yeah. It's tea time, baby.
I like your people, like your root people, Sarah. I feel like this is the beginning of a thing. You like need to create a world with these people.
Oh, I kind of do already have like a little weird. That's why I was like, God, I really like this, but it's so hard to draw. Thank you. It's so hard to draw like this. It's very challenging. It is such a good exercise though, like just to draw you know, without like, you know, I don't know, just kind of throwing caution to the wind, I guess.
Yeah,
But
like no erasers.
yeah.
That's yeah.
I think the time constraint is really challenging for me.
I've been trying to draw more like naively, like to unlearn things, like perspective, and trying to. And this is a good way of doing it because
for sure.
I'm making choices I wouldn't make normally.
For sure.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
All right, are you ready to see the original?
Yes, please.
Can you see it all?
Oh, we already know who this. Yeah, we already know who this is. Okay.
So yeah, we
Oh
got
my
faces on everything.
God.
Oh, they're so cute.
It is very cute. I should have used that word too, cute, but I like everybody's interpretations of it.
No, I think that was cool
back-
that you didn't do that. I like that you just kind of kept it descriptive, Renee.
Aw.
I love the mountains. They're so good.
I thought one of it, I realized from its cheeks on the biggest mountain, but at first from seeing it, I thought it was vampire fangs. And I was like,
Yeah, no, they're so what like they're all making different expressions.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of like disgusted, he's shocked. The worm is like, oh, this guy's like, don't take my cakes. And he's just like not really sure what the dragon wants.
Bummed up.
oh, yeah, those little like the root body things.
Yeah,
are so
they're
good.
so cute.
Those
Is he
plants are
upset because
awesome.
he wasn't invited to the tea party?
Maybe he's like, how dare you not invite me to your fancy tea party?
Oh, I like the little teapot too. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
a cool spout.
design.
So were these drawn specifically for this event?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's really awesome.
Oh, thanks,
yeah.
Lauren's
Yeah.
Lauren's very good at reaching out to people.
I know, and I
Thank you.
had just reached out to
Yeah.
people already to do their little videos for
Yes,
you. And I was
thank you
like,
for the
here
little-
I come with another request.
Thank you for the little videos. That was amazing.
Yes.
That Lauren put that together in such a fast time. I almost teared up.
Very
I'm just kidding. I totally did.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we need. Oh, I need to keep this one down there. Votes. We need votes.
Yeah, yes, votes.
My dragon doesn't have any teeth.
There's so many ways
an
to
fire.
elderly dragon.
He's an elderly dragon.
We got one for Jacob. Top notch mountains. Jared said, "You guys did such a great job. Love them." Holy cow.
His plants are awesome.
Sarah, I vote for Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Laurenberg Holmes says, "Love them all. Oh my god, and the original is adorable."
I like
Wow, these are really
Jacob's,
wonderful. Sandy Smith.
Dragon, and I like Sarah's root people. Like the fact that the roots are just coming, or like
Love the mountain teeth.
the flower parts are coming out of their heads.
I like,
It's so good.
Oh, thanks.
Mark, I like your disinterested mountain on the right.
Yeah, this.
He's like not
Left
impressed by
bird.
anything.
Like, why am
No.
I here?
Yeah.
Roots and worms. We got,
Okay. Yeah. Who wins it?
we get 3 for Sarah and 2 for Jacob. Oh, and a mark.
Okay, so I think Sarah takes that one. So here's,
Yay!
our score. Our score is pretty good right
Yeah.
now. We got Jacob's got 1.5 because he guessed.
Another mark.
And then we got Renee with 1, Sarah with 1, and me with 1.
Oh boy.
Which means
It's anybody's
it's
game.
anybody's game.
Oh, man.
And I am going to throw this up. No, I'm not going to do it on this one. This one's too hard to do.
Oh god.
Oh my
That
gosh.
would be
Yeah.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my turn to
Yep.
look. Okay, I got 20 seconds to look.
Yep.
Hold on, I haven't even opened it up yet.
It was kind of nice to take a break from trying to figure this out for a minute.
I know, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
7, 6. Keep looking. 5,
Got it. I got it.
2, 1. Okay.
Okay, we're going to start off. This is a scene that is at a Dutch angle that slants down to the left.
I don't
What?
know what that means.
Dutch angle means that the horizon line is not level, so it's tilted down to the left.
Okay.
So whatever you're doing, it's sort of like stuff is moving that way. On the lower right-hand corner is a cactus, but it's not one of those like ones with arms. It's one of those ones that just has lots of little like circular things. That's I don't know how
Like
to drive.
I don't know.
A succulent?
Like a
Like a
what?
Jade
Succulent?
plant?
Yeah, sure. It's not a classic cactus. It's the other one. And then next to it, sort of in the middle of the page, is a giant armadillo.
Okay.
And on top of the armadillo is a toad in a cowboy hat and cowboy gear
Oh my god.
with his hat, I think, waving in the air. Like he's sort of like yeehaw, with his hat waving in the air. And
Okay, this sounds really fun.
to the left of that is a roadrunner. And on top of the roadrunner is a mouse in a cowboy hat.
Oh my god.
And above it is what I'm assuming is the sun. And flying in the sun is a somewhat realistic looking vulture that's looking down on the entire scene. And again, they're all moving really fast. So everybody's running to the left.
Okay.
Running to the left.
Do you have questions?
What does a
What was
roadrunner
on the
look
armadillo?
Roadrunner looks like a bird. The armadillo had a toad.
Okay.
And there was a mouse on the Roadrunner?
Yes, there's a mouse on the Roadrunners. I think are like really long and skinny legs. Like I mean, basically like Roadrunner Looney Tunes. Like not exactly like that,
Okay.
but a Roadrunner, and they're all running to the left, and the Roadrunner is sort of leading the race, and it's a little bit behind the armadillo, like it's in the distance a little bit more from the armadillo and toad riding. And then there's a vulture sort of up by the sun, sort of. I don't remember if it was blocking the sun or if it was sort of just by it of some sort. And I think that may be it. What other questions we got?
I don't know.
How do you draw armadillo?
Yeah,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Like
I
to me, they're just
not
like
pay
gray
attention to
blobs.
segments the armadillo had, which I think is a defining factor for armadillos.
Such and such banded.
Yeah.
Banded.
I'm gonna guess it was a 3-banded armadillo, but I could be wrong.
Wow.
It's an armadillo. If you can get something that vaguely looks like an armadillo, I think you win.
I'm still stuck on like Dutch angle. Like what the heck? You're
Thank you.
It's a Dutch angle. I can tell you, like on the rule of thirds, the sun is about on the upper left-hand crosshairs. The Roadrunner is on the bottom left. The hat that the mouse is holding is somewhere on the upper right crosshair. And the
Really
lower
don't know what
Yeah.
armadillo looks like.
right crosshair is probably just the armadillo's body.
I'm just gonna wing it. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't do perspective. I'm just kidding.
I do not know what an armadillo looks like for
I'm
sure.
guessing,
No
and I
idea.
don't know if I'm anywhere. I'm pretty sure they have a tail and like little leggies, like little leggies.
Yeah, I
Maybe they
think
move
that's
really
it.
fast.
I forget
Do they have ears?
talking to on here at one point where they were talking about armadillos, and they said that armadillos on the side of the road that have been hit by cars, which is
Aw.
common in Texas and that area.
Bring it
That
down.
I know I'm bringing it down is not because a car hit them. It's when armadillos get scared, they jump, and so cars
Aw.
over them. That's what does it.
I've,
Yay.
I've never
Okay,
seen a living armadillo.
Yeah.
I've just
Yeah.
seen
On-
like a dead one.
Aw.
Okay, mine looks like a rabbit.
They have little bits of fur that sort of poke out, I think, between the plates. I don't remember. I like Jacob. Yours looks like a turtle with
Yeah. It's awful. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like that's how I would draw a. Yeah, it's like a turtle with a like a wombat face,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they definitely have hair too in places. Also, toads are tricky. I don't. Oh man.
Oh, there's like a vulture.
Is equal to an armored possum. Yeah, that's a good description.
That's a good description for him.
An armored possum? Oh, maybe the face is a little more pointy than I thought.
I think so.
The face there.
Then some sort of cactusy thing in that lower right-hand corner. Don't forget that
Oh,
part.
it's in the right-hand corner?
I think,
Oh,
I think so.
man.
Lower right-hand corner, I think, was a cactus, and the upper left-hand corner was the sun with the vulture. I think.
Okay.
What's the difference between a vulture and a buzzard?
Good question.
Is the vulture flying like the same direction as everyone is running?
Good question. They're all flying, or they're all moving to the left in a fast manner.
I have no idea how to draw a vulture. We're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, like big wings. Very big. It's kind of like a eagle.
It's like an armored eagle.
Is he also wearing a cowboy hat? I feel like he's wearing a cowboy hat.
You know what? I just remember, like, I feel like everybody, the mouse and the toad seemed like they were like cartoony, and then everything else kind of looked hyper realistic. But I know the vulture in particular looked more real, like the proportions looked more real. Maybe the roadrunner was next, and then the armadillo maybe not as realistic by comparison. But there was definitely, the vulture stood out to me as like, wow, that's a damn good vulture.
Yeah.
Wow.
So do that.
Okay.
Somebody with vulture skills.
There, Edward said Mr. Toad's Wild Ride New Mexico version. Yeah.
I know there's no real looking cactus, but I need some filler in the background here.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some cactuses, I think, because I have this one random cactus and it looks really sus, like super sus.
I mean, I think it was only, there were lines in the background that implied speed or something of the sort to me, but I don't think there was anything else that implied like landscape besides the cactus. Can't guarantee that, because I just know there were some lines of some sort.
Illustrated says buzzards primarily eat live animals, vultures are scavengers.
Really? Okay. You learn something every day. I have to go. All of our students graduate tomorrow, so I have to go to commencement.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's a little sad moments for seeing them all leave, or it's happy moments for seeing them all leave.
Yeah.
There's some of them. Some of them.
Are you just like ready by the end? I mean, some of them, yeah, you're gonna miss. But
yeah.
I have some friends that are teachers, and they're just like so ready to be done.
I am ready about a month out.
Yeah.
Or a month before it ends.
Yeah.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's great. It's funny because like once you hit summer, or you're like midway through the summer, you start to crave going back.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's like a pregnancy wherein after you have a kid, you forget all that you went through, and you're like, I want to have another kid.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Because I know what pregnancy is like as a man.
I'm not
gonna say.
Yeah. I'm so it's totally. I have so much empathy for. I know exactly like. Yeah.
Digging a deep hole, buddy.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
You're lucky I'm distracted.
Yeah. I just doomed myself to get one of those wrench cards this next round with. I was being sarcastic. I swear, I was being sarcastic.
Mild Doodles asks how many of the animals are Dutch.
How much time they got?
Matthew Bergs is graduating with my master's in 2 days.
Ooh.
Ooh, congrats.
Wow,
That's
congrats.
exciting.
What do we got time wise?
Should we say like
30
30
seconds.
seconds? Yeah.
30 seconds. I'm not
Horrible.
going to describe it anymore. I'm going to open it up and get ready to show. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I did see something. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing big. I tried.
No, you got
Okay.
almost everything.
Speed line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Smiley face.
Pencils down. Pencils down. Okay. Here is the presentation. Let me see if I can get this on screen here. And so we have.
Wow.
Yes, that is
Oh.
vulture.
Oh man, that is a wild ride. That's amazing.
So there is a cactus in the background I forgot about, and I forgot about this bluff or butte, whatever you call those.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know what to
the
call that kind of
ears.
cactus. Is that a prickly pear?
Oh, probably.
Oh, I drew like a jade plant.
When you said a jade plant, I just agreed because I don't know what that is. So that's our drawing, and it is from the lovely Lauren Bergholm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You said it's
Fabulous.
I just agreed because
Fun.
I'm sorry.
Lawrence over here messing. Okay, so
I'm sorry, I don't know what I did to your drawing, but
Yeah.
Looks blurry right now.
yeah, we got a blurry
Hard
feed
to
right now,
vote.
so it's a little hard to see for people. If you bring it up close to the camera, it does get a little crisper, I think.
Yeah, we need votes.
We need
Even
votes.
though it's so hard to see. Oh man.
I wish I could.
It's disqualifying. So horrible. And the toad is.
I was just making
Oh.
stuff up. I
No,
don't.
but they're going so fast, and I like that.
The turtledillo there.
Turtledillo.
Turtledillo.
Amazing.
Okay, so votes.
Yeah.
Should I take this opportunity? I have like a tiny bladder. I think I need.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
Well, you take a break.
Wait, Sarah, are you there yet?
We
Or
got
gone yet?
Sarah, a Renee.
Sarah's gone. Everybody, don't vote for Sarah on this one.
She could probably still hear you. Just saying.
Another Sarah. Just
Yeah.
wait, I love all the armadillos.
The feed will correct itself in a minute, but
Yeah.
I think it's because there's 4 feeds coming in. It's going. Oh, look, it just
Sarah,
corrected.
Jacob.
Just corrected. So now you can really see him.
Sarah's armadillo is really awesome.
Yeah, it's
I love
great.
it.
I could see that with like a rainbow color thing.
It looks to me like it's like an alien like planet version too, which like yeah, it's all I can think of is like what's the guy who did the original Dune drawings that they didn't make the film of?
Oh.
Yeah. It reminds me of that.
Lauren Bergholm says Renee manifested the background cactus. A+.
Yeah, I know. The tail crossing it.
I love drawing those
that all
kinds of
together.
cactus.
Okay, who's got it?
A Sarah, a Renee, a Sarah, a Jacob.
Lauren's totaling
and
it
then
up.
I don't know if that's a vote for Renee. So we might be tied between Sarah and Renee.
Okay.
We need
one more vote. Who wants to break it? Between Sarah and Renee. Sarah and Renee.
It can't be you, Mom and Dad.
Oh, there we go.
We got
it. We got it.
Congratulations, Renee.
I don't know how. Thank you. I don't know how.
I love the toad and his like hand up in the air.
He's very victorious. He's like just confident.
What is the next game, Lauren?
Oh, let me just check my
and
my notes.
Renee,
I think it.
You were in the lead with 2.
Oh, you're gonna make me draw upside down, aren't you? You're gonna do that. You're gonna do that.
Okay, it is cartoon characters from memory.
Unfortunately, Renee.
Okay.
I want you to remember what cartoon characters look like upside down.
Okay.
Oh,
this is on you in this round.
I'm gonna remember this forever.
Just a second.
She's
You know what, Mark? You can do yours in one line.
all right,
Wow.
fine. I'm good with it.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
I know you probably sometimes that's like even better.
I want you guys to do that so that I have a reason for it to be bad, not just like normal bad. It's like I had
Can
my
I
eyes
write my
closed.
name upside down?
Here we go.
Practice.
Spin the wheel.
Wait.
Who's getting this one?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody's getting this.
Oh, it's an easy one. Captain Caveman.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Captain Caveman.
What a blast from the past.
Do we need to do it until we get everybody knows one?
I don't know Captain Caveman.
Okay, let's try again then.
I
Well,
just
you
remember
gotta.
Captain
Yeah, I can hear this. Hear the voice. I can't see the
Oh no.
Not again. No.
Okay. All right, wait. Should we remove this one?
Yeah,
'Cause we did it in the past.
Yeah.
I updated this list and it went back to the old one.
Yeah. Hold on, we're getting a good one for you.
Dastardly Lee? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh,
Bueller.
Dastard.
Dastardly.
From
Dastardly
Wacky
Dudley.
Races. Wacky
This
Races.
is very Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, very
They're
Hanna-Barbera.
old.
Do you guys remember them?
Yeah.
I do remember. I remember both of them because I'm old.
I can't remember what.
I mean,
I would have no idea how to do that, and then also upside down.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I added more recent ones last time and they disappeared.
Oh, that one should
Okay,
be.
Popeye.
Oh,
God.
Popeye.
Old but
Okay.
If we
we all
don't
know
know,
Popeye, right?
Yeah.
we got all.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah. We can do
Okay.
Popeye.
4 minutes.
Oh man. For Popeye?
Yeah.
How on earth?
Ay.
Draw. Oh no! Wait, I have to do one line, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. We'll do it.
Hmm. He had like a big hat. Wow.
Right.
And he wore like. Oh wait. He had like a thing around his neck, like a little handkerchief or something. His shirt was folded over.
Mark was Popeye for Halloween one year and I was olive oil.
I don't remember his eyes or noses.
How do you draw muscly arms like upside down?
Did he have hair?
He's bald.
If he did, it was just a couple little.
What is this? This is crazy. Oh my god. He's got like. I definitely drew this when I was a kid, but
Mm-hmm.
oh my god.
I don't. Did he wear pants?
Yeah.
I ran out of room to draw a body.
I'm having to like retrace lines because I'm trying to get to different areas.
Maybe I'll go down. I wrote my name in the corner, but I'm gonna have to draw over it.
A can of spinach here. There was my when I was younger, there was this old like I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Yeah, and mine was I lived in a frying pan, turn up the gas and burn my ass. Popeye the Sailor
I
Man.
totally remember that rhyme.
I remember that too.
I was so young that my brother said, and he heard me say that, and he said, "I'm going to tell mom and dad that you said that."
Yeah.
And then, in order to make me have to, he used it to make me do all of his chores for a week.
You?
Yeah, he blackmailed me because I said
Nice.
the word ass.
How dare you?
It's so crazy, like that word, ooh, you swore. It's like the biggest when you're a kid. I don't know. This is really hard.
There's all those like memes out there where parents, their kids say swear words secretly when they're out of the room. They set up the phone and say, oh, you can swear for a certain amount of time. And I've been tempted to see what my son would do if I did that, but I know that's setting a precedence that I don't want to.
Yeah.
They definitely know way more than we think we know most of the time.
Mm-hmm. I forget, there was something that was said at one point that
30
my son
seconds.
cracked up over and over about. I think it was the word balls at one point or something like
Balls.
that. You just got
I have a
heard that somewhere and like just
I remember
lost it.
just the word hole made us laugh.
That's
I have a
funny.
That's way funnier.
16-year-old and a 13-year-old, and so and they're both boys, so it's all balls and nuts and all that stuff all the time. It's nonstop. My poor wife, she's just like, okay, because I'm so mature as well. So
I'm
Ooh,
trying
time's
throwing
up.
in the towel.
this does not look like Papa.
Okay, time's up. Let's see. Let me get a picture of Popeye up on my phone here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
His elbows.
Wait, do I turn mine right side up?
yeah,
now?
yeah.
I like had to draw into my name.
Sarah, you got the sailor collar that I forgot about.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
that's
there's something weird about, but I forgot his little weenuses. He's got like
What?
pointy weenuses.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay.
like
Yeah.
little
Yeah, I
nubbies.
remember that. Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
we need votes.
Oh,
I want
man, you
everybody
guys
to
killed
consider
it.
that I drew it upside
No.
down.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it's.
I got his.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic for having to do it upside down.
That's
Seriously,
very
it's
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a feat.
Yeah.
I actually think I would have done it worse right side
It
up.
looks like a
For
Gary Toxali.
Sarah.
Do you know Gary Toxali's work?
It does.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
We got one for Sarah for remembering the pulsing spinach.
Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, like. Oh.
But it looks like it's like Charlie Brown and Popeye
Renee.
had a baby.
Mhm.
Another Sarah and another Sarah.
Okay, I have a weird confession. I don't know if you guys had crushes on cartoons, but I kind of had like a weird crush on Popeye when I was really weird.
Okay.
Yeah, Marcus talked about
Hold
that
on a
with
second.
some,
Yeah. Now that you have
Renee.
revealed that, we need to know who
Renee,
Jacob
Sarah,
and Renee
Sarah,
and my
Renee.
cartoon crushes were.
Yeah.
You.
Another Sarah. I think Sarah's got this one.
I'm trying to think if there was a cartoon character that I had a crush on.
I was thinking about that and I thought like, oh, I didn't have one of those. But then I read something where someone was saying that Robin Hood from the
100%.
Oh, I think maybe I kind of had a crush on Robin.
Yes.
As a fox.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't know. I need to like time to think about that.
I've seen memes about that, Lauren.
Really?
But yes, I have. It's so funny. There's like a whole group of people in the world that had crushes on that fox.
I didn't have a crush on her, but I wanted to be her. I wanted to be Penny from Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah.
Like I just wanted to be cool.
If I had a boy,
Penny was very cool.
it was either someone from Jim and the Holograms.
Yeah.
With
Hey,
his
Mark.
big hair, or there was a lady character from Silverhawks, which I don't know if people remember Silverhawks, but
No.
they're like bird falcon people in outer space.
I have to look
bad
this up.
Bad guy
Yeah,
like
I don't-
threw a squid and they played guitar or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My other cartoon crush, I don't know if anybody watched Voltron as a kid,
Yeah.
but Keith from Voltron.
You know the name?
Crazy.
I watched Star Blazers. I think I might have.
I was thinking it's April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Classic.
Also,
No,
like later
wow.
was like Winnie from Wonder Years was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that hit right when I was like 12 or 13, and I was like the same age as the kid.
Yeah.
Kid Fred Savage, yeah.
My husband just said me too.
Yeah, yeah. She
I
was
have a crush
awesome.
on Winnie Cooper. Yeah.
Even her name, like I feel like that would be a great band name.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
that and like Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a band name.
No one had a
He from Voltron is
uh,
very cute.
Bergam-
Look him up.
Bergamo.
Right?
Hmm.
Okay, who won that round?
Sarah.
That was Sarah.
Yeah.
okay. So now it's
Okay.
Renee has 2, Sarah has 2, I have 1, and Jacob has 1.5.
See, that 0.5 is coming in handy. Keep me out of the basement.
Okay. Here comes the next one.
I don't know which way to.
What's going on here? Go.
You gotta refresh it.
I don't know. Spin. Come on, you stupid.
There we go.
Alright.
Okay.
There we go.
And the winner is
Oh, not Dastardly and Lily again.
no.
Oh,
It was,
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
Not a cartoon character,
Not
but
a cartoon
a
character,
character.
but we can do it. We can do it.
Yes.
Everybody's version of Snuffleupagus.
Mm.
I need to go this way, I think. 'Cause he
Yes.
You guys are gonna do better than me again. I can do it, but elephants, basically an elephant.
They're so hard. Like I feel like elephants, you'll draw
Yeah.
them and they start to look like nothing. You know what I mean? Like you're like what's
Yo.
the trunk? Like what even is that?
It's 100%. Every time, like the trunk is the hardest. And how does the mouth work with the trunk?
Yeah, like what is that? What's the? I don't know. It just starts to look so weird.
wasn't Snuffy like really hairy
Yeah.
though? Like really
Yeah.
weirdly hairy.
I'm gonna obscure all the hard to draw bits with hair. That is how I'm gonna roll. I'm
I'm
not gonna
just-
look
it's
at
like
all
more woolly mammoth.
Totally.
Yeah.
I like long eyelashes.
Did you have a
Yes.
Did he have a
Yeah, I'm not.
Did he have a hairy trunk?
I think he was all yeah.
I remember watching, like, just being mesmerized by the little, like, furry tendrils blowing around when he would talk.
Yes.
I know the eyelashes probably made of feathers.
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
And he, like, he like, lived in Big Bird's nest, right?
Yeah. Oh my
His
god.
Big Bird's
Yeah.
brain.
He was
make believe.
imaginary for a while,
Yeah.
but then it got too frustrating.
It's like the origin story.
Like he kept being like, he was here a minute ago.
Does he have eyebrows?
Yeah, I feel like he does.
I don't know.
But then the eyelashes, it's
I
confusing
don't
me.
know. No, I think I'm smushing him with another character. I don't know if he has eyebrows or not.
I don't know what I just drew.
There's a lot of elephant characters, like Babar, right?
Yeah.
They all
Marker was.
kind of merged to the same.
Did he have ears? Like I don't think he did.
I feel like my Snuffy's looking evil.
Should be using a cheaper marker here. Sorry, that's
I
me
just
trying to
looked
get
him
my.
up. It said age 4.5 years old.
Aw.
Oh wow,
Aloysius
he's so
Snuffle,
cute.
known as
What
Snuffy.
the heck?
Aloysius Snuffleupagus?
That's his full name.
I love that.
Oh yeah, he had a family eventually.
What?
There was like the little one with like a bow, like a little sister or something.
I feel like I'm like
No need.
you get stuck in the era that you watched it, and so to me that's
Yeah.
sacrilegious to give him a family. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Like I still feel like Elmo is like one of the new ones.
Yeah.
For
He's an
sure.
interloper.
It's totally been, I don't know, like probably 30 years.
I just
Probably the
remember
most
that
well-known.
like way back in the day, the animation, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9,
11,
Oh, yeah.
12.
So cool.
They were really cool. And the ones with the glasses moving, were those the ones with
Yeah.
the glasses moving
Teeny
around in the
little-
cabinets?
In a little super guy.
Yeah.
We were just watched the Crown, not Crown, the crayon making one. There's like
Yeah.
two classic
Oh
ones. One that's
my God.
Sesame
The girl
Street, and
looks at
another
a
one
crayon
that's
and then
Mr. Rogers.
yeah, they
Yeah.
both did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some kind of moody little mini docs where they would like
Yeah.
go to factories. Like there was one about milk. Does anybody remember that one?
No.
I think
I don't.
that one. Yeah.
It was pretty trippy.
Cows. Oh,
There was like a baby crying, and so then they like zoomed to the factory, and they were like bottling it up, and it was getting more heated, and the baby was crying more, and then the lady was singing like milk, 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 and it was like super intense.
right.
These are so good.
Yeah. All right. Let's do like 5 more seconds.
Oh, we're still going. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I need more definition in where the legs go.
All right.
Oh my goodness!
Here's the real Snuffy.
Yeah, I put way more fur on.
No
Snuffy
ears.
Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't
No,
have
no
ears.
Mark, do ears. Yeah.
Oh, ears?
Pretty close.
Mark,
Yeah, I know,
you
right?
nailed that.
All right.
Wow.
Do you have eyebrows?
oh,
No eyebrows, but
No,
eyelashes.
Yeah.
eyeliner.
Yeah.
It's like black.
eyeliner.
Got one for Mark.
Yeah. Gave you guys that one.
Oh, there's
What a weird thing.
a Renee.
What does Renee say? What?
What even am I? What is this? Look at side by side comparison.
It
What?
looks like that dog on the cover of the Beck album.
Yeah.
I don't know what that kind of dog
Those
is called.
dreadlock
But, yeah.
dogs, yeah.
What a weird thing.
One for
Somebody
you.
was like, this will be perfect for the kids. They'll love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's almost like there was like during the brainstorm, like that one got put aside, and then they were like crunched for time, and they needed a new character, and they were like, "Wait, just go through like the piles."
Look at this.
They're like, the ears aren't ready yet.
Look at this.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was still done. He's not done baking.
Isn't that terrible?
It needs more.
Scary.
That's frightening.
Wow.
Oh God, this one's got like yellow eyes.
Wait, that's crazy.
What?
Ew.
That's sniffleupagus.
Oh no.
My God.
His cousin.
Got like junk.
Is that like AI? Like, what is going on?
Wow.
Terrible.
Conjunctivitis.
All right, I think Mark takes that one.
Yay! I wrote winner.
That's nightmare fuel.
Flip this over real
For
quick.
sure.
All right.
Yeah, get this one off screen quickly. Okay.
Stop.
All right, let's see. Spinning. Round and round it goes.
What's Dory? I don't even know what.
Like Finding Dory.
Oh.
Tigger.
Aww.
So you
So
could,
Tigger was my favorite when I was a kid, but I never drew him or anything. But we'll see
you
what
could
happens.
do Disney Tigger or classic Tigger.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm just going to draw Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Recent ones, in case anybody young was playing. I looked at like.
Whoa,
recent-
Lauren! What are you talking about?
I looked at more recent. Not even. I looked at like 90s Disney movies. Like, okay.
Lauren wanted to start the night by me saying, coming in at a weight of
What?
when I announced everybody.
Tell everyone's
Yeah.
in this corner.
Yeah, weighing in at.
Ew. I don't like this already. It looks like a bear. I don't know. I think I'm getting tired.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal from Renee a little bit here.
Great Tigger face, Renee.
He was my fave.
Here's the bounce.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ups
Oh,
are made out.
boy.
Bottoms are made out of.
I don't know what to do with his other arm though.
Bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun.
The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
Winnie the Pooh, like the what's the A.A. Milne?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're so good.
it is so good.
We used to listen to it in the car, like the original books you read in the car, and they like make me laugh every time I hear them. No matter how many times I hear them?
There's the like where they're falling through the creek.
Pooh sticks.
Nice.
Yeah, they'll quote it.
There's a lot of memories of like those kind of certain books reading with kids.
Mm-hmm.
We all have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's bad about
I
kids?
remember. Good night.
My daughter is probably still awake watching right now, so I love her.
This does
Nothing bad.
not look like Tigger at all. I quit, guys. I'm not an illustrator anymore. You've seen the end of my career.
No, you
I'm
are.
right there with you. I'm like, I'm ready to draw. Like, I think I'm just gonna draw a poop over here. Like, till
I can draw poop. I'm good at
yeah,
it.
yep.
Poop
This is
too.
terrifying. I think I'm permanently scarred by the Snuffleupagus
Yeah.
AI
Oh.
creature.
Yeah. I'm scarred by my own drawing of snuff.
All right, about 5 seconds.
Oh
4,
gosh, that's
3,
horrible.
2, 1.
I can't stop laughing. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
And looks like he's really surprised.
That's
Horrible.
There
amazing.
we go.
I love the.
All right,
Oh,
we
look
need
at that
some
face.
votes.
I don't know. I like Mark's Winnie the Pooh.
He's a bear.
Like he ate the wrong kind of honey.
that honey that gets you real high or whatever it is.
Psilocybin honey.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, Renee did get the face there really well.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Renee forgot the springiness.
Well,
Yeah,
he's not
no.
always bouncing.
He does kind of bounce all the
He-
time.
He's not.
That's how I draw every animal face.
That's really similar to Renee's.
Yeah.
We got to vote for Renee.
Nice work.
Oh, man, it's blurry again. It'll correct itself in a second.
Yeah. Another Renee vote.
I feel like your Tigger is just bouncing and pooping.
I like the poops.
I love them.
Let's see. You want to do a different thing now? Another cartoon.
Let's do
Okay.
a different one.
All right.
Yes, I'm struggling with these guys.
This one, yes.
I would make
Let's-
little me proud for that one.
All right. So this next one will be a 4-panel comic.
Oh, God.
So divide your paper into 4
4 panels.
quarters, and let's see. I will go back to this wheel. Everybody will get a character, an object, and a place.
Wait, Renee got that one? Yes.
Yeah.
Renee's in the lead, everybody, in case you have cards. Renee's in-
All right. Character. I guess I'll do Mark. I'll go order.
So this is
So
me.
this is you, Mark. You get
Lightning
McQueen. Oh, you get to draw a car. Are you happy? I know cars are so hard. I agree that they are. Okay. And Renee will get. And if you guys don't, recognize the character. Uh-oh, not Dastardly and Muttley.
Please no.
Sorry, guys, I had to sharpen. There we go.
Go again. Heathcliff.
Oh man, Heathcliff.
He's not Garfield. He's the other one.
Oh, I love Heathcliff. Yes. Okay.
Who
Okay.
lived in an old broken plane in a junkyard. Because all junkyards have a broken plane in them.
Buzz Lightyear. This is Jacob. Buzz Lightyear. That's not easy.
Okay. No, I'm bad at all these, so
Just resign yourself
yeah.
to.
I'm just
It's gonna be
fine.
bad.
It's fine.
Roger Rabbit, Sarah.
Oh.
Not easy. Okay.
All I know is that he's got like overalls or suspenders.
Oh, thanks for that, Mark, because I
Oh,
literally.
sorry.
No, you're right. And just pants, I think. Let's see. All right. This is Mark. Oh, no, wait. Let's go the other way. This will be Sarah.
Sarah gets.
The place you get is a flea market.
Oh, God. You're only giving us 2, or we have 3 things here?
There will be an object.
A third thing that we have to introduce into a comic.
Yeah.
Is this the finale? Because I'm like,
if you're spent, this can be the finale.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the person. Who ends
No,
it.
I'm pretty spent too.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, this will be the finale.
I'm old.
Jacob, Mushroom Kingdom is your
What's the Mushroom
location. I don't know. It's like, I think it's
Wait,
like
who-
Mario.
Who gets Mushroom Kingdom?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Damn.
Jealous.
This is
Jealous.
Renee.
Yeah.
Renee gets the public pool.
Oh, fantastic!
Mark gets.
I'm actually drawing a pool in one of my the
Oh.
book I'm working on right now.
Nice.
Doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
The moon.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No, I wanted it to be a prison. Just prison.
And now things. We'll go back the other way around. Let's get bad. Hold on.
I'm not do this in pencil. I think this
And
paint pen is going to be a nightmare.
get out of here, you stupid ad. Oh my gosh. Hold on. The ad is like.
Refresh it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go. Okay. Now it's
okay,
going back the other
places.
direction.
Hold on a second. Back to things. Okay, yeah, this will be back the other way
Okay,
around.
so
So
this one's
this
me.
is Mark again. And your thing is, oh no, we had this last time.
Steak.
Steak.
Lightning McQueen on the moon with steak.
Yep. And Renee, your thing is a calendar.
Calendar. Okay. Let's see.
Jacob, your thing is a rainbow.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
win.
I
Mushroom
know.
Kingdom rainbows.
Sarah gets dun, 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 a pom pom.
Okay.
And I have to think up a comic with those
Okay.
things.
How much time do we get?
Let me see. What did we say last time?
I have to draw a stupid Lightning McQueen.
I know that's hard.
I think cars are hard enough, and then
Cars
like,
are so hard. That makes me feel better that you're saying that, because bikes are hard, roses are hard, cars
Dude,
are hard to me.
I just did back-to-back bike books, so I'm
Oh
set.
my god! Wow, I just can't not look at reference when I draw those things.
roses is a good one. That's like if you don't get it
Dude.
right, the flower
For real.
is not.
Yeah, that is hard.
Okay, so
Okay,
how much time do we get?
what should we say? 6 or 7 minutes? It was 6 last time, but
Let's do 7.
all right, 7 minutes.
Let's be nice.
Yeah, let's be. They're tired.
Hmm.
Hard.
I might have to do this one in light pencil first.
Yeah, I'm doing
Like,
a pencil first.
Can't. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, he's at the flea market.
That's the wrong angle. I have to draw a car in perspective. This sucks.
That's good. Looks good.
This is where you complain about your feed going out, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, internet.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Horrible.
All of a sudden,
Batteries
Good.
dead.
Going with breaking up.
Perfect. Perfect.
I don't know what Roger Rabbit looks like, so he's gonna be Bugs Bunny.
Why not?
The hard part of this is like
Mhm.
trying to write something that actually is a comic
I know.
during
Definitely.
this on top of all of this.
Very hard. That is not me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Um. I want to be able to talk to people, but this is also very hard to do.
I just went totally silent.
I can't even.
I forgot that I was like doing a live stream. I'm like, let me go into my little world.
I need to sharpen my pencil. Sorry, guys.
Mark, can you think of any funny school visit stories? Funny things that kids have said on school visits? Or should I shut up and leave you alone?
Yeah. No. Okay. I'm trying to think of like.
A lot of them are
Super fun.
like, does anyone have a question? And it's like, I have a cat. Like,
do you all like? Will you sign this piece of paper for me?
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I know that there's some parent home and their kid comes home like, I got their signature, and it's like, who is this person?
Yeah.
And why did have this? And you know, like a year later, they're gonna be like, I don't remember who that was or what, why I have this thing in front of me. But I had one where it was, I was like, if I sign a piece of paper for you, then someone else is gonna come up and want, and then I'm signing lots of them. And I was just trying to get out of it, and of course, then all these kids came up. I want to get two, one for me and one for my friend. And it's like, why do you care? But
because at that moment in time, you were the coolest person.
It is.
I know.
I mean, that is pretty cool. The like that moment of they do treat you like you're so amazing, and it's like, I'm just a dude down the street that stopped in. Do you guys have any
funny school visit stories or things that kids have said on school visits?
No, I always laugh because of the I'm the kind of like I don't mind the kid who's like a little rambunctious and who asks a lot of questions.
Yep.
I just roll with it. And the teachers are always mortified. So I was like, and sometimes I get caught looking at the teachers and they're like, oh no, not Billy. You know, it's like, oh, it's like, it always cracks me up. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I like him. It's cool. We're good.
I know. The same thing happens to me too, because I'm like a grown-up kid, and like they want the kids to behave, but I like feed into it. So like I had so I once had like an entire auditorium of kids, and I'm talking about being an illustrator, and like everybody is raising their hand and asking questions, but this one kid was like, they call on her and she starts giggling and she's like, "Are you a Swiftie?" And like I was just like the teacher was mortified, like, ask her about being an author and illustrator. But then I was like, yeah. And everybody in the entire auditorium was like, yeah. And it caused like total mayhem, and they were mortified, but it was great. It was a great moment.
I know. If you had said no, that was.
I know. You say yes. So some of them were like, ew.
Yeah, right. I know, like Charlie thinks that Taylor Swift is the worst. About her at all.
Well,
I did have one kid come up to me at the last event and ask me if I was married.
That's so weird.
Like, I don't know. That was his, like, he was clearly on the spectrum of some sort, and so like that may be part of it, but just like it was this like so and so's got something he want to ask you, and then
Aw.
like I was sitting there, I was like,
all
paying,
this
I was
time.
just thinking like, oh, it's gonna be this really like,
Yeah.
well thought out thing, and there's just like, do you have a wife? Yep, I do. And then he was like, thank you, and then walked away. I was like, oh, that's very cute.
That is cute.
We're like, oh, do you have a question? I had a cat, but it died. Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
How much money do you make?
Yes.
Yes, that one's classic.
That's a good deep cliff. This was Lightyear. I'm trying to see Sarah. Cute.
I don't know. Let's do this. Yeah. Do any of you have people that help arrange your school visits, or is it kind of all on you?
1 minute, folks.
I I do local stuff by myself, but I have a booking agent, but I don't really do a lot of like
Yeah.
stuff like I don't fly everywhere and like
Yeah.
I have one coming up soon, I think, but it's always they book out so far in advance, and all of a sudden it pops up in my email like, oh, don't forget you have this thing coming up, and I'm like, oh god, but it will be fine. I love doing them. So
My favorite thing ever is when drawings and letters come in from those.
Yes.
So great.
yeah, absolutely.
Why is this gonna have trouble?
I made a reel that nobody saw, but that Mark's Instagram of a funny school visit story from Brian.
Oh yeah.
You guys should watch.
I'll check it out.
It involves cannibals.
Yeah, there's cannibals mentioned in it.
Oh my goodness.
But 20 seconds.
Clean this up. Then you're gonna have to describe the story to us.
So 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm not finishing this in time.
Say 9.5.
I once at a school. This is a happy story actually. I was asking a kid to come up and draw, and I picked on this kid who was like really really excited. And when I pulled, the teachers were like, "Oh no," they had this look on their face. And he came up and he drew really well, and but he didn't really talk much. And then I was like, "You did a great job, thank you." And I gave him a high five, and he walked back to his seat. And the teacher afterwards was like, "He is on the spectrum and really would never ever be in front of that amount of people. Like, I don't know what just happened."
That's awesome.
So it was like,
wow.
yeah, it was really cool. They're like, and I don't even, I just he looked like he was excited to share, and then he came up and he drew this awesome thing. So it was kind of a cool.
You'd be the
cool
person
moment.
to like get him excited about.
That's so great.
Honestly, that's why like you do the things you do, because it makes a difference. All it takes is one kid to be like inspired by what you do and changes their life.
It's funny, like going through art school. I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but I never had the impression that my artwork would, like, I'd see the ramifications from it, or that it would mean something, and to hear people go like, "Oh, I've read that book from when I was little." It's really, it is very rewarding.
Absolutely.
We're pretty much out of time.
Okay, we're gonna call time.
Yeah. I stopped.
Oh.
Okay.
Painful.
Here, I'll go first. And that, Sarah, you're inking or no?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go first. So mine was Lightning McQueen on the moon with steak.
Yeah.
And so mine's simple. It's not a complex story of any sort. It's Lightning McQueen with a space helmet on,
That's
and he
funny.
says, "I want a Philly cheesesteak." And there's an alien who says, "We have the cheese," and he says, "No steak," and he says, "No," and then Lightning McQueen says, "No," really loud. That's it.
No.
That's
I didn't
amazing.
know, partially because I didn't know how to give Lightning McQueen anything because he has no
Yeah,
hands.
right.
He just kind of explodes.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
fact that they made 3 movies somehow
yeah.
Yeah.
and never solved those problems is like victory for those guys.
Yeah.
So I have no explanation why he's on the moon,
Oh yeah.
why he would
He wants
eat
that.
anything. Yeah, but that's my comic.
Okay.
Do
Uh,
you want to go next, Jacob?
Renee, would
Sure.
you like? Oh no. Okay, go ahead. Whoever it was.
I'll go.
Go
So I
ahead.
had Buzz Lightyear, Mushroom Kingdom, and Rainbow. Um, so the first panel is like a bug on a mushroom, and he's like, "Great, another space guy." I was trying to make it look like he's landing, but I don't know if I achieved that. Anyways, and then the second one is he says, "I am here. You are saved," and the bug's disinterested. And then it says, "We are happy here, and you smell bad." And there's a rainbow. And then Buzz says, "Like Easter cheese?" And he said, "Yup." Very excitedly.
It all comes back around full circle
There
to the Easter eggs
Oh
dipped
my
in the
god.
cheese.
you go.
Funny. This is the cutest Buzz Lightyear.
That's
I
awesome.
love it.
Buzz Leclerc.
Yeah, we were in France and it was just like hot day. We didn't have anything else to do, so Charlie and I went to a movie, even though we don't speak French. And we went to see the Lightyear movie, that one that's like, I don't know, the most recent one that's like sort of not canon with the other things. Yeah, it was called Buzz Leclerc.
That's awesome.
Understand a word here and there, like, and be like, okay, I think what they're doing is, I think what he said was, but the movie like includes all this like weird like time travel and like kind of weird mind bending, time loops and stuff like that. So then we saw it later, back in the States, and it was like, oh, that's what they were talking about.
Okay, Renee, you wanna?
Yeah.
I had Heathcliff, a public pool, and a calendar. So in the first panel, Heathcliff is packing his stuff for the public pool in his little bag. Stuff, and he's got a lunch in a little bag. And he's like in his gear, and he goes to the public pool. And he gets there, and it's closed because it's January. And there's a bunch of like little penguins in the background with like snow gear on. And he checks the calendar on his phone.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a pretty.
That's awesome.
So tired.
Heathcliff.
It is. Very
That
good.
one.
Heathcliff is a very simple character. He's just got those like 80s cartoon eyes.
Maybe it's the whiskers though, like a very distinctly Heathcliff.
Oh,
yeah, true. It's really good.
I can't believe how much you both put in
I know.
in that kind of time frame.
Yeah.
This is why I am tired all the time.
Sarah, can you share?
I'll just bring it up close.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Roger Rabbit at a flea market. He's got a little ice cream cone, and then he spots the pom-poms, and then he gets a closer look, and an exchange takes place, and then there are the pom-poms.
Fabulous.
I love the bird.
Yeah, the bird face just looking
it's
like,
so good.
who is this person coming up to? And then
Love it.
Roger Rabbit in the skirt.
Yes.
That's so cute. Oh, so good. I don't know how
Okay, we
can
need
score this or
Yep,
not.
we need votes.
Let's see what can place votes for their favorite.
And then, what are the cards that are left that people could use? The wrench cards.
I know we never used them.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
The other hand.
Oh, and eyes
Yeah.
closed.
We got one for Renee.
Easter cheese.
Love Easter cheese.
Let's Jacob. We got a Renee and a Jacob.
Wait.
Okay, we need at least a tiebreaker between those two.
Oh,
Jacob.
Another Jacob.
Oh no.
Colin.
Oh, another Renee. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Another
Now we
tiebreaker.
need a tiebreaker again.
This will be it. This will decide the
Sudden
whole
death.
thing.
Renee.
Oh.
No. Good job, Renee.
Renee gets the point.
Uh-oh, another one. Oh yeah, no, that you got Jacob.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Renee.
So Renee wins the night.
What?
I don't know.
Nice
how
work.
that
We can
happened.
all take a
Let's
second,
go.
draw a trophy,
Oh, yeah.
left-handed, or opposite hand, and your eyes closed.
Oh, trophy
Over.
opposite hand.
Great idea.
I got it.
Okay. So opposite
Left-handed.
hand, eyes closed.
What are we doing?
We're drawing the trophy.
Draw a trophy.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Opposite
Jenny.
hand, eyes closed.
And your eyes
Yep.
closed.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
This is gonna be great. I feel like I'm gonna go off the paper.
Yeah.
I cheated. I looked real quick.
Mine looks like a weird face, but
How do you know?
I was done drawing. I looked at
Oh.
it.
Yeah, that's all I have left. This is all I have left in me.
Oh my God, this is unbelievably hard.
We all drew a very similar kind of trophy.
There we go.
Yay!
I love it.
Fabulous.
Fantastic.
Hooray! These are so fun.
No. 3D print this and send this to Renee.
Oh my God.
I will
Hilarious.
make a special shelf for it. It would be amazing.
This little Italy boot. Yeah.
So that's a best.
Bestest.
Oh.
The bestest.
Yes.
It's been separated from its base.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch back to the. There we go.
This was really fun, you guys. I was kind of anxious about it, and it was really fun.
I'll switch back too.
Get your
Yeah, that was fun.
faces back on screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like, here's me sweating my brains out.
There's a lot of pressure.
So much pressure.
Well, thank you, everyone,
Thank you so
for
much.
joining us for the night and making it a fun.
So good.
Oh my God.
It's terrific.
But it's always nice. I must say that like the community, and I know that we started this thing ages ago as just like a way to kill time during the pandemic, or I did at least.
Yeah.
But the fact that so many people have been willing to join and be like part of this silly little venture, and that you're willing to come back and make a fool of yourself
I know.
for a night. Like, it's come back and be like, yeah, I'll come back in and draw a normal thing, but instead you come back in and you have to draw
Oh my God.
random stuff that
So
Lauren throws
hard.
at us.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate everybody joining for the night, and go
What
get
is
some rest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Any closing words?
No.
This is where
I mean, I think that drawing is amazing.
Wait, put that back up.
Yeah, that's so good.
No, it's crazy.
It's so sinister and fabulous.
I love it.
I have like one of those mustaches that
It's-
goes up on the.
So weird. I know. I didn't even do that. I just you know what? This exercise. I've been thinking before this event. I was like, God, I really just don't draw enough. Part of what we do, there's so much of what we do that does not even like involve drawing, and I just want to draw more. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm always on the computer, so it feels good to like use markers and pencils again.
Yeah. I mean, of course I draw. You know what I mean? It's like you do sketches, but then you're onto so many other different pages, and you don't just like draw to draw.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to paint in my sketchbook and stuff, but even that, I've just been too busy lately, and it makes me sad. So
that's what Thursday nights for me are, my chance to actually like just play.
Yeah.
And I think that if it wasn't for that, it would be like play and meet people. And if it wasn't for that, it would be it'd be a sad life, because all I got is this one. No, just the communal aspect, but also just like not having some preconceived notion of what I have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, into the mic. So anyways, I can't say thank you enough for joining.
Yes.
And if you ever want to come back in and do another like long session, you just let us know. And then I will contact Jen Rofe and say, I heard little birdies told me that you want to make a fool of yourself.
Yes. Tell her Renee mentioned it.
Yeah.
That's fine. I take full responsibility.
No, she's awesome. She's awesome. She'll do great.
Anyway, you all go have a lovely evening.
It was so nice
for having
meeting all of you.
You
and seeing
too.
you guys.
Same. Yeah, it was really great. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
You guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, everyone, too.
Okay. Hello. Now it's just us.
The graph is gone. All right.
Yeah, the refresh. Yeah, we're gonna tune out for the night. But we go back next week on Thursday.
Who is it? I've been looking for
I know.
Gamer Doodle for so long. I forgot.
there's enough people coming up. Who we got?
Oh, Dinara Mertalipova. Oh yeah, it's the
Dinara
first
Mertalipova. Yeah.
Summer
Europe
honors.
session.
Yes, European guests.
Dinara's going to be on, which is going to be fun. And then
2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, 2 p.m.
Eastern.
I don't have to do night times anymore.
Oh,
what just happened?
I held up 2 fingers and balloons happened.
Does anything else happen? How'd you do that?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know how.
Was it smile? Isn't there like thumbs up?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just this for the rest of the night. We're gonna do this until midnight. Anyways, so yeah, and then the next week is Tor Freeman, I believe.
Yes.
And then do we have the next
then
month?
We got Gaia. Yeah, we got.
Oh, we got a lot. Yeah. Yeah, way too many. So, anyways, tune in next week. We'll see y'all later.
Watch this on YouTube or on
Everything's
Instagram.
at Studiohoffmann. Good night, everybody.
Bye.